5 minutes away.
That's the latest on these tornado warnings. Let's go back over to radar.
I'm not in Akron. I'm in Newark.
And we can really kind of pick out the rotation. I'm going to stop the loop.
No, I'm
And if
in
you're
Newark.
watching us tonight in Columbus, tornado sirens likely going off. We do have a tornado warning that has been issued in southwestern Franklin County, we're in Pickaway County. There are multiple cells headed toward northern Pickaway County, northwestern Pickaway County, another one headed toward the southwest part of the county. So anywhere in western Pickaway County, you need to be in your shelter. Southwestern Franklin County, get ready to go. Tornado warning is out. Time to take shelter. As this cell is coming in, it's going to come up I-71 here fairly quickly. These cells are moving at 55 miles per hour. So they
getting hot in here.
very, very fast.
You want me to explain
Yeah,
it?
here is my roommate Sky.
So
It's getting hot in here.
Hi, so the apartment is kind of, okay, the level of our apartment is called a garden level, where we're kind of like, we can oversee kind of a garden. So we are kind of like, I guess, in a very kind of sturdy kind of spot, honestly, because we're not like on like a third level or second level. So we are perfectly safe because there's honestly not too many windows at all in the apartment. The only room that we will go into is the bathroom, which has no windows at all, because the only 3 rooms that have windows is the living room and my room and my
well into northern Ross County, north of Chillicothe.
So we are.
That is one of the warnings that we've got out right now.
And here's Kenny back.
At the moment. Let's remove that. We've gone.
You're welcome.
So let's bring back the radar and
Tyler, shut up.
into motion.
Come here.
You see how these cells, again, it's this line, it's a solid line. So, typically we get severe thunderstorms, we get these isolated cells out by themselves, these big supercells, and they can produce massive tornadoes. What's more typical here in Ohio is what we're seeing here tonight. And that is a line of thunderstorms. And within that line, there are some embedded areas of rotation. And it's really hard sometimes to pick out where these are going to rotate and spin up really quickly, and then just weaken just as quickly.
It might not be a serious tornado, but they still want us to take shelter.
Just really use caution here because these could smell
So,
anything. You see this orange box, a yellow box that goes all the way up here to Marysville. That's a severe thunderstorm warning, but it's also tagged with a possible tornado, meaning it could produce a tornado, even though they're not detecting one.
So
but it could quickly develop. And anytime you get these types of lines like this, they can quickly spin up a tornado very, very fast. Where we are seeing that rotation is where we have the tornado warnings.
So the quicker it spins up and touches down, the quicker it can disappear.
Yeah. Roblox said it. No, it cannot be a mod.
Yeah, we had.
I'm live on YouTube, sorry.
Right now in the spectrum.
On standby.
They're my noise canceling headphones.
That's where that cell is.
Hey, virtual dog.
This is coming up close to Mount Sterling right now. And then that other cell that's rotating. If you're in Washington Courthouse, get to shelter. Get to shelter now. This is coming your way. Just want to move this a little bit farther to the south so I'm not covering it up.
Washington.
It's coming right along 22.
Ohio.
And then coming up I-71.
Yeah.
That's where the 2 areas of rotation are right now.
Washington,
So
Ohio.
coming up I-71, Grove City,
Coffee.
southwest side of
Welcome to the stream.
down 71. Here toward Mount Sterling, down 62 toward Mount Sterling.
I can't do shoutouts, bud.
Right now with this potential tornado. Just kind of review here what we've got. Here as we are at 9:47, we have multiple tornado warnings out at the moment. Tornado warnings including southwestern.
Yeah, no shit, dumb monkey.
County, southeastern Madison County, really the western half of Pickaway County, almost all of Fayette County under a tornado warning. Northwest Ross County, northwest of Chillicothe.
Yeah, probably they will cancel school.
Edge.
They probably cancel job interviews and school.
All of these tornado warnings that we have plotted here go until 10:15. You can see a new yellow box just came out.
Thank you, virtual dog.
Severe thunderstorm warning now includes Delaware, Columbus. Again, for this entire line as it is approaching. There's the possibility that it could produce a tornado.
Wind does get heavy.
Is a little bit
that door is going.
Yes, I am.
Which is coming in toward Grove City right now. I just want to.
The window is already locked.
The weather service, if we've got any
YouTube
storm reports coming out.
I wish I could fucking go live on YouTube, but no. I gotta have 50
So, no reports
subscribers.
as of yet coming out.
50?
Yeah.
we did get
I went
the
live with
updated
0.
warning for Clinton,
Not anymore.
County, Fayette County, Highland County, Ross County.
You gotta
That
have
was
at least
12-15.
50.
So those are the latest warnings that we have out at the moment. We have had reports at about
We hope.
40,
Thank you.
45 minutes ago now.
Just pray for
that
us.
a tornado touchdown,
Pray.
we believe.
Pray,
Skywarn,
Why I'm smelling candle and it's really hot in here.
touchdown near Waynesville, which
It's
is
74
in
Why?
Warren County,
because it's
basically
cold enough.
northeast of Lebanon. Waynesville, Cedar Creek Lake area, near Harveysburg. We believe we had a tornado touchdown there. That's all we know. We don't know what was damaged. We don't know what kind of damage or if anyone was impacted, any injuries. We do know that we likely have had a tornado touchdown, according to storm
Judy's
spotters in
in
that area.
Springfield.
Granted, the Weather Service
Ugh.
will have to go out, take a look at that, and survey
It's
it.
past her.
Not
Yeah.
only to see if it was a tornado, but how strong it was. But radar indicates that it was likely a tornado. And we are
I thought she was
seeing
in London.
several areas
not
of
Springfield.
rotation.
No, she's in
as well
Springfield.
that indicate
Not
that
London
tornadoes are still
anymore.
possible here tonight. So,
No, I'm living in
New York
Ohio.
City area, I just want to kind of move along this line. I'm going
Line.
to stop the loop here
Are you on YouTube?
Yeah.
and
Follow me.
stop. Zoom back out here.
Just to follow
I should
me.
go on TikTok and go.
And
That's what I'm
getting
about to do.
dime size
I can go
hail
live on
reports in
TikTok.
South Charleston
I can,
right now. That's the
but
updated
I don't feel
report
like
just
it.
coming out
Hail
here.
in South
Passing that along
Charleston.
as I see it
Oh,
cross.
fucking hell.
You're in Lucy.
Grove City area,
Onans?
down 71.
I can't pronounce
This is
that
where the
word.
rotation is right now.
Cool.
Looks like it's very close to Jeffersonville at the moment. So let's zoom in, see if we get the communities here.
I'm
You can kind of see where
in
we are. Here's Grove City.
Illinois.
So coming up here, very close to Mount Sterling. That's where that rotation is with the
Did you
northern
guys get hit
rotation
already?
of this line, and then just going back to the south. And we'll look. Well, there's two more areas of rotation. I showed you the one near Mount Sterling. Here's another one coming into Washington Courthouse right now, and another one
never
approaching
mind, I can't go
Greenfield
live.
between Leesburg.
Yeah, because you need to get age restriction by freaking TikTok.
No,
Highland
I
County,
used to be able to go live.
Fayette County line. That's about to come into.
Well, TikTok had to age restrict me and I had to get my
in that area.
UK.
Come here, Tyler.
As this line pushes here off to the east. Here in
Get
just a
this
moment,
on you.
I'm going to bring in
What
meteorologist Joe Stolfi. He's going to kind of update you on what he's been seeing. He's been
Oh.
on this as well as we cover this line of thunderstorms.
Me and
But,
the wife
just kind
have
of a heads
bars
up
on.
that this is coming in toward
Gotcha.
west
I'm in
Fayette,
Florida.
or basically western Pickaway County, northwestern Ross County. If you're in that area, southwest side of Columbus. You need to be in your storm shelter
Yeah.
right now. Grove
Here.
City, if you're anywhere around
Come on.
Grove City.
I hope your all are safe right now.
Rotation going to come up come up
Is it a bad time
I-71.
to play Brace
And
Force?
Shut up.
Frankly, just a few minutes. These storms are moving
Is it a bad
very
time playing
quickly.
VR at this time?
5 miles an
Yeah.
hour. So
You know
on
what?
that path
Hold on.
and on that speed, it will not take long.
Yeah, there was a
for these
tornado watch, but no
thunderstorms
warning.
to produce a tornado. So I believe meteorologist Joe Stolfi with me.
Brace Force.
Joe, I know you have been monitoring these thunderstorms. What have you seen?
My
thus
arm's
far
killing me.
as
Switching
you track
hand.
These? Obviously, we had that one possible tornado.
Here.
And
you go,
in fact,
Papa.
I want to touch on that, Eric. We did finally get a storm damage report from where that one possible tornado was.
Send it to
This was
everyone.
near Harveysburg, near Waynesville, that Cedar Creek.
But if you have fans and family, can you share this to everybody? And please, please subscribe and give me a like.
So there is some possible storm damage that may.
My goal is trying to get 100K of subscribers.
So keep a watchful eye on that near the border of Warren and Clinton.
Sky, I'm gonna kill you.
Michigan's getting hit too.
Oh, fun.
Also checking out some of the top wind gusts. About an hour ago in the
Turn the fucking music off.
Park
It's
area
not
of Dayton, there was a reported
Sorry,
74 mile per hour wind gust. So
I do not
again,
have steady
this, line
hand.
of thunderstorms
I know.
means
Somehow I do.
business. And as we take a live look at
I just wanna
downtown
be a bitch and
Columbus
do that.
right now, again, we are under a severe thunderstorm warning in Columbus and Franklin County. Southwestern portions of Franklin County under that tornado warning as we speak. It is 67 degrees right now, still warm, still balmy out there. And let's get back
Thank
to
you.
the Storm Track Doppler radar. We'll check in with Chief Meteorologist
Thank you,
Eric
dumbass.
Elwell in just a bit. But I want to focus
Aw.
on this line that is fast approaching
I know
the
you
city
have a
of
steady
Columbus,
hand,
now
baby.
approaching areas like the 270 Beltway off.
What's up, Ryan?
Keep an eye on that.
Currently, we're on a tornado watch.
That tornado warning for areas of Madison, Pickaway,
Well, warning.
Western Franklin County.
Well, tornado
and as
watch
Eric mentioned,
for right
nearly
now.
all
Yeah.
of Fayette County under a tornado warning. Several different areas of rotation, unfortunately, in Fayette County, as well as northwestern sections of Ross and eventually pushing into southwestern Pickaway
So
County.
anyone want to
with
start
those southern
singing?
areas of rotation.
Praise
So
Lord.
here's our the latest scans coming through on
I know, Sunken.
Doppler radar. Again, a few notches showing up, kind of that, well, it's a scientific term, line
You
echo
can see
wave
where
pattern.
it's.
We kind of see little bumps along the lines.
I'm pretty sure weathermen know it more than you do.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
some
look.
kinks in the chain,
You
if
can
will.
see a
little
curve
twist in
going.
the line. That's where we're concerned.
I'm a Katrina survivor
Right along the
from-
I-71 corridor
Shut up.
into southwestern Franklin County.
from Florida. I was
Madison and Fayette County.
an
Fast
infant.
approaching Pickaway County too.
When
We've
can
got-
I
Not an infant,
pray
2
for
years.
storm?
2 years
No.
of concern
I was 2 years
for
old.
that better
A couple
to
of
the
years.
south. So in and around the
I believe it
Washington
was
courthouse
a
area,
couple of years
and
ago.
just
Damn,
to the,
Sunken.
south,
Hey, you might
just
want
to
to call
the
early.
north of Greenfield.
Okay.
We clip that area too.
Where, the person who came here today?
Yeah.
Pushing eastward towards
She's just right up the
Circleville,
road
just to the
from
west
us.
of Circleville in
Oh.
Pickaway County.
You know where the
And again, fast
Granville
approaching the Mount
stoplight is?
Sterling area.
To turn
Right
like Granville.
along
Yeah.
I-71.
Right there,
Please
go up
seek
to
shelter.
right.
Are
She's
you
not that
guys
far.
Rotation
okay
detection,
with
and
a
over the last couple
tornado
of scans, we've kind of seen it pulse up
Well,
and then
watch.
pulse back down,
Almost the warning.
maybe pulsing down at the
My friend Sunken lives
we
in
see some of these
Mississippi.
brighter green
Mm.
areas. That's the strongest rotation that the radar is detecting. And notice
And
where
he's a
it's
fisherman,
located.
so he
It
gets
is
paid a lot.
outside of the tornado warned area. So again,
Not a fisherman, but gets fish off.
Tell me when I can
Madison
play
County
Bridge for a
area,
storm.
western section.
Get it over with.
Franklin County.
Yay!
Whose light is
perhaps,
on?
Pushing into the west side of Columbus.
Car.
Then again
Oh.
to the south. There's the latest
They're probably
update
flipping out when
with
you
that
get shelter.
tornado warning
Mhm.
cell. Again, still showing some signs of rotation. Let's take a
I mean,
look at the
technically we
velocity product
could.
now. I like
Well,
to put
I
it
don't know
into
if Walmart
motion.
would still
This
be
is over the
open.
last
No.
15 or
It's
20 minutes.
9:55.
And again, we
It's still
continue to see
I mean,
several areas.
With this
of
going on,
rotation.
they're
We're looking at,
going to be
what's
closing.
known as the
No,
couple
they
of
should
lines,
be
the
open
red
for
and the
shelter
green
'cause they
come
have good
together. That
shelter
tiny-
there.
Oh, yeah.
Those
they
two
do.
color.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
true.
we want.
The
But here's the
unfortunate
thing,
concern
Dad.
is that
Yeah.
we see a tornado with the tightest rotation. So that's what we're
And I'm
looking
saving
at.
my
We're
money for
concerned
tomorrow
about
when I
at
go
this
back
hour.
home, so-
Right now, near Greenfield, this is pushing off towards
That's
the
if the
east.
roads
That'll be
are
passing into
fucked up.
Frankfort and portions of Ross County. Also watching this, again, seeing a big area
Tyler,
of rotation.
now's not the
Kind of along
time.
Tell him to grab the phone and get out there.
Washington Courthouse, US 35, big road.
At timer time.
Again, impacting areas on the south side of town. That is going to be lifting off towards the east.
Oh, don't mind my bots. Every time when you type in chats, it was just says that when you leveled up.
Miles per hour, so heads up if you're
I got bit bot.
Hold on, it's the part, it's the part.
Bot Rick.
corridor. And of course, in Columbus and Franklin County, we've got this area of concern. You can kind of see the word
Okay,
Mount Sterling's
thank you.
in the
I
way.
have
That's
done
bad
my-
news
my
because
deed
that's
on,
where we see the
Big
rotation
Double.
right around Mount Sterling. So please seek shelter. Cannot stress it enough. You need to get to the lowest, most interior portion of
Sunken, what'd you do? Why'd you restrict the
spin-up tornadoes
message?
that may possibly touch down. So you need to seek shelter and let this storm pass. So again, downwind of this, of course, we're following the I-71 corridor, Grove City.
Actually, I'm over at a friend's house. I'm at my
West of Blackburn, there's Route 20.
Is that right? I said your name.
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm at my friend Sky's house for a sleepover.
Of Franklin County, so please heed these warnings and seek shelter. Again, looking at a bit of an older scan there, but there we have it. This is pushing into Grove City.
Next Friday, Sunken. Next Friday is my next live stream.
In Grove City, about 13 minutes in Lockbourne, impacting areas like Mount Sterling as we speak. And again, this line of showers and thunderstorms with 60+ mile-per-hour winds outside of the tornado potential will impact all of the.
Yeah, my family and
including to the north around
yes,
Delaware
my parents and
County,
families are alright. I just warned them
as well as it races to the east
about it.
at about
I heard
55
him say
miles per hour.
racist to the east.
So again,
It
we
is,
are
it's
keeping a
racist.
very watchful eye
No,
on
no,
this
not
line
racing.
of showers and thunderstorms
Racist
with the
to the
potential
east.
for some
What's up,
spin-up
Spice
tornado
Feet?
activity.
You think
We're
I
gonna
have
take a
this
peek and
fucker?
see if we've got any new information.
What is that?
Coming in
So-
from
I
the
can't say
National
what
Weather
this is.
Service,
You're
looking at some more thunderstorm wind damage reports from earlier.
I can mute
We'll get to
myself on here.
those.
So can I.
But again, the tornado warnings Likely to see some rotation, a tornado possible.
Like he hung
Moving near Greenfield, moving east at 55
himself
miles
like
per
a
hour.
piñata.
So
We'll be fine.
We want to get a little bit more
So
information on
it's just
that
in case,
northern tornado warning.
Yes, I know.
It is near Columbus or
It's
southwest of
literally
Columbus.
just in case if we get
Looking at
trapped.
the latest information, well,
Like,
we are going
the
to see
tornado
this storm
hits
move to
here
the
and
east at 55
traps
miles
us
per
in
hour.
here.
Mount Sterling right over
She
you
can
right
hit
now.
that, and
Orient,
people around us
Darbyville,
can
Derby,
know that
Lily
we're
Chapel,
here.
Georgeville,
And
South
we're all
Bloomfield,
trapped.
Madison
Right.
Hills, just to name a few areas, and of course Grove City included in
But
this
there is
tornado
a
warning.
chance it'll just hit
Now,
down, not
as
even
we
though we get
take
here
a
and
step
just
back here, we'll get back to some of the velocity.
Thank you,
stats.
Sunken, for worrying about me.
Again, right around Mount Sterling. We've got the map in motion over the last 15 minutes. We are seeing what appears to be a couplet near.
You spelled my name wrong, Sunken, you black ass.
On US 62. And again, pretty close to just slightly south of I-71. That is pushing off towards the north and east, but also still seeing some rotation to the north, even outside of some of those warnings. Now back to the south, we are continuing to monitor this line of showers and thunderstorms. We've got that twist.
For real,
showing up
watching
right here.
TikTok?
This is where we have the potential rotation, and we are going to be talking about this pushing.
It's Davin. Oh my
So
god.
just a heads up, we're probably going to see these tornado warnings extended to the east if the rotation holds together. So just brace yourselves. If you're joining us from
It's
Circleville,
not
down
Gavin,
towards
it's Davin.
Chillicothe, or at
Mm.
least north of Chillicothe.
It's putting
that will be a
GAV for
concern in
short.
the next hour. I'm going to get back to the latest rotation detection again. Still seeing some into western sections of Franklin County and back towards that Mount Sterling storm, which again, we have been seeing some tight rotation as that
No.
line of showers and thunderstorms rolls.
It's not
east.
Javin.
Here's the latest scan from the National Weather Service Doppler radar here on our Storm Track Doppler radar. And again, right along this line, this is where we have the biggest potential to see some quick spin-up tornadoes. And again, earlier there have been some storm
text
damage
him
reports
Discord.
with
Stop it.
rotating
And
storms.
literally be like,
So
I
we will
just
continue
fucking
to follow
play
this.
Brace Force
And I'm going to be
Storm
tossing
with
it back
this,
to
tornado.
meteorologist Eric Elwell. Chief
Trenton has not
meteorologist
texted you
Eric
back.
Elwell. Thank you for
Uh-uh.
keeping an eye on what's ahead. And
No,
you've
he
got
goes
more
to bed
information
early.
now with these tornado
No.
warnings.
No.
Yeah.
Joe, yeah, busy
Yeah,
night
he
as
does-
you've been
he does,
tracking
but
pretty much the night. Of
right
course,
now,
I've
since
been
he's
following
not
this
at
as well
school
now. We
at
are at the
all,
top of the
he
10
can
o'clock
stay
hour.
up a little bit
And I want to get you up to date on what we have been tracking thus far.
Trenton,
Severe
yeah.
thunderstorms developed earlier this afternoon
I
in parts
just
of
played
Illinois.
Brace
They've been
for a
racing across
storm.
Indiana through the afternoon. We told you for several days
From
now that
Epic,
there
while
was a potential for
there's a
severe weather and what
tornado
looks to be the beginning of what will be an active week here in Ohio. We expect more severe weather later this week, but we've had a
Brace for
very
a
busy
storm.
night. And
Epic.
just to kind of give you an idea, radar looks like
Oh,
severe thunderstorm
got even
warnings,
more worse.
and tornado warnings continuing. I want to update you on tornado warnings here real quick. Tornado warnings continuing here in Fayette County.
You know, we're trying to have a chill day and this
And
happens.
also in southwestern
Ah!
County. In the
Fuck, Sky.
Watch a storm near Mount Sterling tonight. Track off.
I said in the group chat just saying, I am the storm.
Tornado warnings continuing.
I am the storm in the light.
Ross County. All the tornado warnings right now go until
I am the
10:15.
monster,
We will
rah,
likely
rah, rah.
get these extended as we head through the night as we monitor this. I also want to update you. We've got an updated power outage. to
Damn.
show you. We have
Yay.
had now.
Oh, Akron's having another tornado warning up there.
From this line of thunderstorms
No.
that came through.
Yes,
We had
they
gotten a
are.
report that it was 12,000. We just got
It
an
just
update
showed
at that
Akron.
report now.
Yeah, but
Over
my brother would have texted me
14,000,
or my dad would have answered his
without
phone
power. Most of those
True.
appear to be in Fayette County.
if they
where
were
that
having
line of
one.
thunderstorms has been tracking through. Also, a quick reminder, if you have reports of severe weather, we would like for you to share those with us. We have seen some video tonight, and if you've got video, we'd like to see it as well and share some video that we've gotten. This was near in Greene County. That will show you here in just a bit. This line of thunderstorms that had hail with it, and we've had reports of a lot of hail with this line of
I was
thunderstorms.
supposed to say, you have a camera
as it's been
outside.
moving through the area.
Well,
I got hair in my mouth.
Most of the hail is about this size,
It's like
P2
human hair or cat hair?
size hail, accompanied with 40
kind of
to
hair
50
is it?
mile an hour
Cat hair.
wind gusts. So that has
which
been
kind of cat?
the
Probably
problem.
shadows.
The hail, and the other issue is when we get these tornadoes,
If it was black, then
these tornadoes could be embedded within that rain. You may get the heavy rain and the hail, and that tornado is embedded in that. So it's the type of weather that we see.
Fucking hell.
Also, I've been seeing some other reports coming in from the National Weather Service, and do this to let you
Grab me, I
know.
grab my sausage.
Severe weather here tonight.
Yeah.
Now, I also
Okay,
want to
my sausage comes through.
Hold up. Munching on Oreos
This line here in the northwest has weakened its
and watching the weather.
Cleveland area.
Let me grab my
And
stop.
continuing here tonight as it comes
While you're glizzy?
strikes here.
Grab my
But at the moment, it's going into northeastern Ohio. Where that is not severe. The severe weather is from about Delaware, Ohio, down to about Chillicothe. That is where the most intense line of these thunderstorms is at the moment. We're at 3 minutes after cut off. I want to get you up to date on the tornado warnings. We're going to zoom in and kind of give you the latest.
Take a bite of the glizzy.
These are and where they're moving at this time. I will tell you they are moving quickly. 55 mile per hour is the speed on these as they've been tracking.
I was trying to grab some.
Slight
Baby.
north jog to due east, but the one strong cell that we've got right now.
I was trying to
is
grab
coming
some
in
and then-
between Grove City and
Okay,
What I
this
want to do
happens.
is I want
Okay.
to take this, kind of dissect it, and we're going to look
Fuck.
just at
Did you just
the
fart?
velocity. Actually, let's
No.
look at the.
I hit my toy.
Dude, my heart's
Actually, I don't
pounding.
see a whole lot of rotation.
I'm just hyper.
South of Mount Sterling.
Want an Oreo?
I do see. Let me go back over to the reflectivity.
I gave her
This has us
my
looking
other
to see
one.
if There is a
Oreos,
that has been showing up in this area here that's coming in toward Grove
Tyler,
City.
you want an
Not as
Oreo?
apparent as it was just a few minutes ago, but still
Do
there
you
is a
want an
possibility of
Oreo?
tornado coming into Grove
Are
City
you
right now.
pooping?
It's between Grove City and Orient.
Sure
So
hope
the zoom a
not.
little bit tighter.
That would suck where the
Hey,
middle
Kenny.
changing you, and then all of a sudden you shit, dude.
For $122, I can get the Twin Towers statue at Bigfoot Market. Does that mean I can go get a toy plane and glue it?
That is fucked up.
It is possible we're going to get a
I was 4 months old when that shit. You dick.
I told him about
next.
how we're gonna
Just by looking
watch.
at where
Could
this
be a
is
warning
headed. Now, what we have seen is the
He's like-
rotation weaken a bit. The hope is that will
You'll
continue.
be okay. I was like, I hope
But if
so.
it does not,
Here's
we're
your
going to get warnings
response.
out here in the rest of southeastern Franklin County and eastern Pickaway
Because
County.
I believe
If you're
you
in
all
commercial
will. If
point,
not, I hope y'all have made it out. I was like, you'll be taking cover of bathroom in an
south of
apartment.
that, we have
Baby,
some more rotation here near
do you want to
Williamsport,
stay up?
New Holland,
The fuck?
and then continuing to the
Yeah.
south to Frankfurt. Between Frankfort and Ross County to Grove City and Franklin County, we see multiple.
I didn't know-
Go somewhere!
You need to be in a storm shelter.
That means
Basement.
we're gonna be a
Basement's
rush.
available in most interior rooms. You're in an apartment complex and you're on the second.
And that's
third
gonna
story.
suck for
You
her.
know, you know your neighbors downstairs and
For
down.
who?
Diamond.
If you absolutely
Diamond's gonna have to go in there
want to go
too.
inside,
Because of
away from
Puppy Cat.
windows, put as many walls
Remember,
between you and
they
the
don't
outside
like
as
each
possible.
other.
Bathroom.
Fuck well.
He has a fucking carrier, you put her in a fucking carrier.
This is severe weather season. We just wrapped up Severe Weather Awareness Week. As you know, we had tornadoes.
How's that dick?
Of February.
Trying to get started
Later
here, though.
later this year, but we are now heading into the heart of severe weather season.
It's a good dick.
And I'm just going to busy week of weather ahead. This is not the only.
Shit, well, welcome to
severe weather
Twisters,
next week.
everybody.
Oh.
If we don't die, can we watch Twister?
Yes!
So we do have that tornado
Yay.
possibility here north of Frankfurt.
It'll be funny if we start watching it and all of a sudden we heard sirens go
Right
off
now,
though.
just kind
Ooh.
of picture, you know.
It's like,
zoom in
oh,
here.
we gotta rush to the
Folks
restroom
watching us from the entire state may not be exactly familiar from where we are.
Tyler, I'm playing.
now.
Dude, it's even getting worse.
If it's raining and everything,
Basically
when
west
the
of
rain quits and it
Highway
quits,
23
the
at the
wind
moment is
stops,
where this line is.
that's when you
Multiple
worry the
areas
most.
of rotation along this
because all
line.
tornadoes have is
Cincinnati, you're clear. Dayton, you're clear. We
and
have
it's so
damage.
silent.
Near Fairborn.
Yeah, I know.
The video.
What?
Near Fairborn east side, south side, 74 mile an hour wind gust was measured just on the south side of Dayton as this line was coming in. Weather Service is telling us that the main
Charlie
threat
texted
along
me.
this line
Yeah, we're good.
Right
We're
is
now.
just
from
watching
damaging
a
straight
movie.
line winds. There
It's
is
talking
Well, just
about
because
Ohio,
isolated
bro.
Okay,
Be
I'll-
prepared.
There
Okay.
is
Okay.
are
Okay.
6 tornado
We just wanna
warnings.
make
Yep.
sure you guys are safe because we are
So far, we
in
expect
a
all of these
warning
warnings to drop
on
off
the news
in about
as
8
it
minutes
says.
if no additional
So we
warnings
just wanna make sure you guys
all
are safe
expire at
and
10:15.
everything.
We do expect that as
We will
this
make
line
sure
continues to
Diamond
move
is
toward
safe, too.
Lancaster, MacArthur,
Listen,
the Hocking Hills, over towards Zanesville.
They
this
said all
should
that should
continue to
expire at
weaken. We're getting later into
10:15.
the night. The atmosphere is starting
It's
to cool and
10:07.
stabilize a little bit.
I
It still could be pretty intense as they come through, but the tornado threat.
Yeah, I know. They're just talking about that right now.
We don't expect that tornado threat to go really much later than midnight, if that late.
okay. So
But it
midnight
still
now.
exists right now. So let's go back over to the velocity, and I think what's happened here is one of our radar sites has lost its data.
At least I got prepared.
So
Damn.
we have to switch radar
Wait,
sites
hold
to get
on.
a better view
One
of
of their
velocity.
deals
So
lost
just a
data.
moment to pull that up here.
Which means it's
But it
probably
does,
gotten hit.
Mhm.
Look like that has come off, so we've got to change that. But again, if you're anywhere from, basically from south
Pansexual on the roof.
I-70 southward, toward
Nom nom.
toward Chillicothe, that's where you need to be taking
You
shelter
can take
at
a
this
peek
time.
outside.
What?
Again, now
Nom nom nom.
You keep hearing
turn
shit?
that back on.
I do for some reason.
So here in northern Pickaway County, it looks like it's going to come jumping the rotation just southeast of Grove City at the moment.
It's not that quiet, right?
That is going to zoom in here and
We're
It's
kind
turn
of
my magic track
above
off.
kind of
We'll get back on here in
vertical.
just a second. It's pretty intense wind.
Okay,
gusts
that
here.
means grab my Nintendo and grab my headset.
So I'm gonna be out without a system. I probably need to unplug my stuff.
Again, that's
and,
just
like,
south of Grove City,
take
coming up toward the 270 outer belt. Just dropped off to about 49.
That means I need to grab
50
the
miles per
stool
hour.
and grab my baby.
Grab your mother.
Grab my mother.
It's still showing around 50 miles per hour. I tell you, the latest frame there, now showing up into about
Might as
65.
well get bottles ready with
Here's
water.
270.
Milk.
That's where the strongest winds are showing up just southeast. It looks like of Grove City.
Milkers.
By the way, tornado warning
Mommy milkers.
stops.
I want to
Right
sticker
here.
that says mommy milkers on
Basically
it.
just around
put it
Grove
on
City
my
to
car.
Asheville. It's kind of the eastern edge of that.
Well, I think for letting us know that's where it stops.
We don't
but
see the complete circulation that we saw a few minutes ago when this
There
tornado
were
warning was
people
issued.
leaving.
So hopefully that's a sign that it is
So,
we are still seeing that
these
strong
people's
wind
leaving doesn't mean they're taking
come out of
shelter.
this cell. That's what
I was
that
just
peak
saying.
is. Well, it's just about to cross
No.
73 and 270.
It could
They are
mean
indicating
that,
65 mile an hour wind.
They
Right
could be
there,
taking shelter too.
about to cross over 23. In fact, it may
I
be
hope it
crossing
hit
23
Asheville.
right now.
Why?
Let me get back into Magic Track here so I can
She
access this
knows
at the screen.
who's in
Again, a
Asheville.
reminder, as I turn this
Catalina.
back on, if you've got pictures,
Catalina
photos,
is in
videos,
Akron.
we would love for you to share those.
I
And you
hope
can do
I
so
hear-
safely.
I also hope
You can
that
do
is where she's
so
at
from
too.
your Spectrum News app. Just click on Share Photos.
Akron.
Those go to our team,
Haha.
digital team.
Yeah, we're in a safe spot right now.
That with you. You can also scan
Oh, yeah.
that QR code
Yeah.
here on the right side of your
Cups and shit
screen.
in there.
That will take you to a link.
Fuck, I got
You can
hiccups.
also send us your pictures, your videos. Again, just be safe as you do that. Keep in mind, you still have active warnings. But if you're able to send
Don't
any
worry,
videos that you
girl.
may have, I know there's
And
been a lot of
don't
folks
worry,
without
we
power
know.
tonight, getting closer to 15,000.
We'll make sure all the
without power
animals
from
are
some of these
safe.
storms that have been pushing through. Again, if you can share those with us, again, you can do it directly from your Spectrum News app or scanning that QR code. And if you miss it, I will come back to that here.
It looks like it's moving
Get
down.
back over to where our severe thunderstorm alerts are out.
They
I
said
do
there's
want
not
to-
much rotation. Is
To let you know that these
Right.
warnings that we
So
have out are
it's
set to
dying
expire
down.
in just
That's good.
about five,
Well,
a little less than
but it's
5
still
minutes now,
there.
about 4 minutes.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing.
We'll
It's
see
not.
if these get extended to
You may
the
say it's
east.
a good thing,
Right
but
now, it does appear that this line has been
even though
weakening
it's
so
dying
much. Still a
down,
very intense
it
line
will
of
start up
thunderstorms.
again.
I still see 65 mile an hour winds with it, so these storms are still severe. What I am not seeing as much of is the spin, the rotation with this. So, in fact, this line is coming in to Columbus, strongest on the south side. In fact, I believe we've got a
There's Newark.
image, live view. Let's take you outside in Columbus right now as this line
Someone just snapped.
is pushing through the area. Very intense wind gusts.
Harley.
Likely winds up to
Whoa,
60
the lightning.
to 65 miles per hour.
Lightning.
Possibility with this line as it comes.
It is.
And you see how the camera is shaking there and the lightning strikes.
The sound of the rain and lightning. Oh,
At Columbus,
hits you
as the line
hard.
of thunderstorms come in. This is a line of severe thunderstorms. These storms are severe. And to be shaking our camera, which we have secured just recently, that is just
Oh.
how intense those wind gusts are coming into Franklin County into
the
downtown
fuck?
Columbus right now. You're in downtown Columbus.
Hello.
Very intense winds, but south side is where the tornado warnings are out right now.
Konnichiwa.
Shelter as this thunderstorm pushes through. the area.
Bonjour.
All right, back over to
That's
the
it.
radars and still monitor multiple warnings that we have out. Severe thunderstorms
This
by the
mine.
way, all the way from
Yes, I put that up there.
Okay, thank you.
County of Delaware, down through Franklin County, all the way to Ross.
You're welcome,
County.
Pookie.
These individual smaller cells where we've had these quick spin-ups
My leg is shaking
that
now.
have been really causing some issues. So a lot of lightning here. In fact, at the moment, we've got about 165 lightning strikes. That's the counter you see at the top right-hand corner of your screen.
God damn.
This is down from earlier tonight when Joe was talking with you. We had about
What he said?
400 strikes.
166 lightning
Occurring
strikes
within
so
10
far.
minutes. Now we're down to about 160, 165 strikes within 10 minutes. So this is a 10-minute time span of the measuring there of the strikes. All right, so intense wind gusts. I want to come back in.
I'm
and
just
I
gonna
want
put
to
it
take you
in
into
the fridge
southern
for right
Franklin
now.
County as we monitor this
Keep 'em cold.
because we had seen what looked like
Okay.
a weakening with
I
this.
hear the rain
The
coming.
heaviest part of this coming over downtown.
Did I just hear thunder outside?
Through Groveport, down through Lockburn. Let's look at our shear and see if we can detect any rotation that may have developed a little bit. A little bit has popped up.
What are those?
Just very
Those
little.
are
But there's a little bit of a spin.
Oh.
And this is actually outside. You see the tornado warning box here. A little bit of rotation. If we see this brighten up to even brighter green or come into the red here, then we'll likely get another tornado warning issue. But right now, we don't have that. We've gotten a
Yeah.
with these thunderstorms. One thing we also see is
Pterodactyl.
very, very heavy rainfall.
Right
very
near
short
his
amount of
head.
time. Let's keep that in mind. If you've got driving plans, we have some standing water. It's all report we had 4 inches of rain that fell in about 45 minutes. Can you imagine? That is a lot of rain in a very short amount of time.
So if you guys are wondering, the green spots are mostly rotations.
Motion, so you kind of see how these have been moving. These are moving quickly. This is an
I
hour.
go back
away.
and
You
say
see
I
how
want to make my pink
there was
ramen
nothing,
noodles.
pretty much just a couple isolated cells at the beginning, and just kind of that line moved in.
Yeah, my mom told me outside, just let me
So,
know.
very intense
So you're
live
not worried
here in
about
Columbus.
me.
We can go back
Yeah.
live to that view in
Or
Columbus, please. And we'll take you
freaking
back
rain.
here
Oh,
as
shit,
we
look.
watch that. And I want you to look at that
Lincoln.
live as I
Lincoln.
move the camera around here and get you update on the
That's
What
not how.
the fuck is that?
there's
What?
a
What?
live view. There's, again, very intense wind gusts. Radar estimating that wind's coming in here
Now
from
make my
Columbus,
pink ramen noodles.
No.
60 miles per
Why?
hour.
Bad time.
Quite a few
We don't want
lightning
to.
strikes. Not the most
The fuck is
vivid
that
lightning that
thing?
we've seen, but definitely
The fuck?
some very intense lightning that we've got. And still,
Oh, it's an auto mower.
In just a few minutes, but with severe thunderstorm warning,
Like a
goes
grass
all the way
mower?
here into
I
Fairfield
I
County
don't know.
and
I
western
asked
Licking County. Come
her.
back out here to the radar. We'll keep an eye on that camera as we watch.
Robot
this.
lawnmower.
That's cool.
She has a robot lawnmower.
Who?
My mom.
Why?
Legit, it's a robot.
Why does she have one?
To get her yard freaking mowed quicker.
This
a robot.
line is coming into Cleveland of 50
I'm still
miles per
thinking
hour.
about
So you may have
$1,000.
started to intensify
My mom did
as they come
quite a bit of
Cuyahoga
taxes
County.
back.
So I don't want to leave you guys in the dark here.
Oh, look,
I
Cleveland.
put the eyes on there so it looks like dinosaur eyes.
Wait, no, I am the monster. Rah, rah, rah.
Hey,
look, I made it look like I had a condom.
Take a look at the velocity and try to figure
Sky.
out where the strongest winds are with this. I don't see anything that looks too impressive there. But we did get the report that came in as this line was approaching of winds gusting up to 50 miles per hour.
Oh, you're fine, because your thing is on 21 plus.
Just wanted to let you know.
Yeah. All you hear from Kenny is, I wasn't.
I refilled the gallon.
Pitcher?
Yep.
Yeah. The food pantry we go to had like gallons of water.
More video for Nana.
We got it.
Hey,
Hey, look, I made it.
I love
We
it.
tried, but they still have to.
Trenton's gonna be like, huh?
Hey, look, I made it come.
The full radar. You see the tornado warning.
So-
Sky.
Tornadoes are
Alright,
on
I'm
the
calling my
ground.
mom
Pop
a
back
video.
up here for me.
Tornadoes are on the
Lost
ground.
that feed. Oh, there it is.
Bitch.
So you see this line of
No way.
thunderstorms. Let me clear that.
What? Yeah.
But right now, boy, all the tornado warnings
Fuck
down here
bitch,
in
Mitch,
Kentucky.
bitch.
Line goes all the
Who?
way down to Memphis, Tennessee. That's
They're
how
just chilling,
expansive
watching
this
the-
line has been. But at 17 minutes here after
The
the hour,
news.
the tornado warnings have all been dropped, including one in Franklin County, all the way down into Ross County. Tornado
Hey,
warnings
Kenny,
have
look, I
been.
made it come.
There's still like severe thunderstorms, so they're gonna stay on and update us.
Just got a heads up. This is a severe thunderstorm warning, which means that a tornado
Nice
could
robot
develop.
lawnmower.
We're still watching.
Wait,
some
wait, does that mean,
cells
does that mean since I made this, since I made this sausage come, does that mean Trenton is having a dream? And I made him come?
$100,000 though.
These still could produce a brief tornado, even though we don't have
I was unmuted.
Keep in mind, 'cause we'll get some
Whoops.
clips there.
My mom got that
There's a
for like
tornado warning now. Well, there was a
6
severe thunderstorm
down.
warning. Severe thunderstorms
6 bands.
can and occasionally do produce tornadoes. They can intensify so quickly.
Trent, I mean, I'm not trying to get it!
Severe weather, the type of line that we
I
move
made it
through
more.
these
She literally
tornadoes
put
can
dinosaur
quickly
on
spin up
it.
between radar scans. You know, it takes the radar beam about a minute to go and complete a revolution. And within that
I
minute,
bet some
tornado can
picture
drop
to the
down and
group
come
chat
right
and be
back up.
like, I made
And cause
sausage.
damage.
We're gonna go try to see
Do
what's
it.
during
That's
the
the
summer
type
when
of
grandparents
event
are
that
around,
we're
okay?
dealing with. All right, let's zoom in a little bit tighter.
Alright, I gotta get off of here. Lights are flickering.
And I was about to freak the fuck out.
Bye.
A clear picture. So coming in here,
It's
looks like,
okay!
this is-
You're okay, Bubba.
Alright, move.
Looks
Here, come
like,
here,
pretty
Tyler.
intense
You want
cell
me to
here.
hold you?
Always start to get a little suspicious when you start to see this kind
You want
of
the
this
headphone?
little notch here near Johnstown. Something to try to rotate. We don't see much rotation at the moment. This
Can you get
and
the
then go off to
stool
the
for me?
Kind of move along
The
this line.
stool.
The stool so I can get them.
Reports. We did get reports of some hail around Carl and
Because
Schrock Road.
I don't want
That just came
them
across.
to
So this has
laugh.
had some small hail with it. So you may
And
hear
I'm
that.
gonna
Let me get it down for you.
Windows or hitting the rooftops.
Supposed to say you have 2 tall people here.
Again, the leading edge of this
3.
has about some 50
Do you know how heavy an urn is?
Yeah.
Come back over to velocity, but I have a feeling it's not
We
going
need
to
to meet first.
radar. The radar's having some
Statue.
issues there from the terminal
Fuck the
Doppler.
statue.
Damn, Sky.
But
Not my
basically,
Lego.
just very intense wind gusts with that, and then pushing off to the south
Who you handing me first?
Mom.
toward
This
Washburn,
isn't Mom, this
Asheville,
is Sis.
Circleville.
Oh, yeah, it says.
Fuck.
Sometimes when we get this bowing out between Asheville and Circleville, that could
It's okay, bud.
indicate a really strong push of wind.
You wanna get your
actually coming
favorite
this
car?
way. We can
You want me to
some
get
of
your
that 60,
truck?
65 mile an hour wind gust
Mom.
possibility there. So it looks like for the next half hour, the greatest threat for severe weather is going to be between the Columbus area, stretching down to the south into south central Ohio.
Brother.
And then as this line continues
Where's
to push off to
sister?
the east, it's
Tyler,
On
this one?
Running.
jukebox.
This whole line is outrunning the cold front. And so as that continues to happen, as it moves farther and farther away from the cold front, which is actually still back
Where are you
here,
dropping?
it's going to lose its energy, lose its focusing mechanism. That's why we expect this
What?
line to continue this.
Lights are flickering. I was on the
as it
phone with my
pushes off
mom.
to the east.
So I told her I had to get
Still
off
some
the
pretty
phone.
intense wind gusts, winds we've seen.
Still light simmering, baby.
Same here.
35 mile an hour
We're coming in the
Yeah,
way.
it's not here.
Gusts.
Yep.
Been up 50,
And it's about in Pataskala, too.
We have reports of hail, pea-sized hail at State Street and Schrock Road. That's in
Alright,
Greenville.
I can't hear outside at the
Some hail
moment. The
reported
TV
there,
is
and a
too
lot of you
fucking
have had some
loud.
hail reports. Again, if you got those
85,
photos,
my phone's at 85.
video,
I'll go
share those with us.
outside.
You can do so directly from your Spectrum News app. Just click on Share Photos, and you can send videos that way, and then we can pass it along to our viewers as well as we watch this line. Still kind of the strongest one does appear to be shifting into Kentucky. We've got some people
That
taking the
moved
ones
quick.
that-
Yeah.
We're still gonna watch this. Anytime we've got these little
It sinks over here.
Fuck
jagged
you.
edges here, when we
That's why they did that, because they haven't spotting of another rotation.
rotate
Outside?
fairly quickly. So we did get
Yeah,
one
Sky's
report,
outside.
Oh.
and I have had reports now that there have been some homes damaged
Come
near
here.
Waynesville.
I knew that was about to happen. I didn't think it was gonna happen. I was on the
In
phone.
Greene County.
The lights go.
Near
Did
Waynesville.
Yeah.
Right
you
Come
see
here,
how
Mama.
low that got though?
Come here.
County line.
The wind is starting to pick up a little bit outside. The branches are moving.
By a tornado.
My phone's gonna die.
Going in a circle?
Plug it in.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Come here.
Just get a
It's
shit.
going like this.
Come here.
Alright, guys. If you want more video
I'm
footage,
sure power will go out.
go follow this guy on
That's why I
TikTok.
grabbed the camera.
My
You could go
TikTok
ahead and-
is the Ruthless King 1.
Hi, Diamond.
You gotta be 21 years or older to join my live stream.
Alright.
Don't even ask me.
Mr. Dirk Shadow out here. I'll see you guys in the next video on next Friday. Bye.
Everyone's leaving here.
Yeah.